All right, so hopefully you had a chance to get some stargazing 24 hours ago, Saturday night. It was brief, Delta Montrose, and then the further south you went, we didn't really have a whole lot of clearing, and it was limited around the Grand Valley. Second incoming storm system comes through. It's slightly stronger in the sense that it has a little bit more moisture transport with it, so our chances of seeing some snow flurries and very minimal accumulations in the lower elevations is better than what we had as we wrapped up and began the weekend. Wrapping up the weekend, getting into the work week, the second system, it's going to be a reinforcer of cold air. We are going to be stuck with some cold temperatures. We're going to have that north wind, and while we work our way through the overnight hours, mountains will pick up snow tonight. Tomorrow morning, we're not going to see a ton of new snow, but we will see some new snow in the mountain zones. That's great for the snowpack. We're doing really well, and parts of the state that haven't been doing well will pick up with this second storm system ripping through. But mostly it's going to linger through late Monday. It's a cold front. It's not a classic low pressure system swinging through the region. That low pressure system is positioned in Canada. We're just getting the tail end of the cold front, but it's enough to drag in that cold Arctic air. That's what's going to that's what's going to influence our temperature pattern through the majority of next week. So you're going to want to break out those winter coats. I know we haven't had that opportunity to do so, but we're running our temperatures below the averages. Upper 30s, 38, 39, that's where Montrose and Grand Junction should be. And you compare that to today, middle and lower 30s, that's on the opposite end. We'd really like to see some improvements, but you know what, to be honest with you, we haven't had a round of cold air. We were subject to, from December up until last week, we were subjected to heavy, moist, or I should say wet storm systems. They didn't have a lot of cold air. It was that atmospheric river transporting in the Pineapple Express from Central Pacific, the Mango Express from the Western Pacific. That also transports in the mild and the warm temperatures. So that was really good. The subtropical jet stream drove those storms right through our region. Tons of great snow. Like I said, huge improvements for California, huge improvements for Lake Mead, huge improvements for Colorado. Now the pattern is different. Now we're getting a ridge of high pressure building, flexing its muscle, if you will, over the eastern Pacific off the coast of California. That drives those storms. Instead of getting that train coming through from west to east, that drives those storms up to the Pacific Northwest and then down along the divide. Where on the divide that falls, east or west, will determine who's getting some showers. I think we're going to get a round of snow showers out of this system as it passes through. That'll be beneficial. Not super wet storm, but enough. We lose that snow and that precip chance late tomorrow afternoon. So really, it's tonight and early tomorrow. We break it up in the afternoon hours, but that north wind behind the cold front, post-frontal weather, chilly. Look at that low temperature Tuesday morning. Always the second morning behind the cold front where things really go cold, near 10 degrees for Grand Junction. We should be closer to 20 this time of the year. Afternoon temperatures, granted for tomorrow, still in the 30s if we're lucky, but wind chill. Probably going to keep it colder, but look what happens Tuesday. We go 10 degrees colder, and we maintain those 10-degree colder temperatures through at least the end of next week. Now, a couple things could happen by the end of next week, and that puts us closer towards the end of the month when that next storm system rolls through. If all holds up, we'll catch some southwest flow late next week, and that'll warm our temperatures back up to the averages. That'll also give us wind. That'll also give us some clearing before the next system drops through the region and delivers chilled temperatures and rain and snow opportunities. In other words, what I'm trying to say is once we make it through later tonight and throughout the day tomorrow with our snow chances and our cold air, we are stuck. Look at this, mid-20s for Montrose all the way through the work week, all the way through the school week. Yeah, kids, I think it's time you're going to trade the t-shirt in for a hooded sweatshirt with these temperatures. Near 10 degrees to start the morning at the bus stop. A hoodie's fine. Flip-flops, probably not. But this is how we're going to do it. We're back into the colder temperatures. Make sure you can hear this message. Make sure you're prepared for the chill.